Jona, we are back from Spain, talking to you again through the power of Google Meet. um, DYGYCON 9 took place this past weekend. Our new Explorer has released. We've got collection tags. All sorts of things have happened in the past week.
Yeah, I have, and we sort of skipped one AMA, not really, because the in-person one was already delayed, so it was more like a 1.5 week schedule now. But now we're back home, yeah, back looking at a camera, but back on a weekly schedule as well. And yeah, a lot has happened actually in the last week. Probably, yeah, as you say, the biggest thing is the Explorer redesign, which I think is great. It just makes a lot more of an Explorer, really.
Yeah.
Where before that it was more like a technical interface, or like an interface to see what's going on, and now it's really this this feature that allows you to just browse through all the collections on Atomic Hub and maybe explore and find something new, which I think is what we're going for ultimately. With that came the collection tags. Again, trying to make it easier to find new interesting collections for our users. Bunch of small fixes released, but in general has been a productive last week, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had a bunch of good feedback on the collection tags in particular and the new Explore page in our Discord. But by any means, if you've got any suggestions or if you'd like to see a brand new tag or anything along those lines, then just head to our Discord, pop it in the chat, and it'll be fed back to our team. So now that the Explorer is now live, what have we been working on this week?
Yeah, I mean, sort of a bunch of things. Obviously, Explorer being the biggest thing that we released. We released a lot of small fixes, like a whole bunch of them. And then the biggest thing that is currently in the works is probably the trading redesign. I think I talked about this, is really getting closer to being finished, getting closer to being released, which is now cool to see. I think the trading section can use some love, and I think sort of it hopefully helps us unlock all the possibilities that trading brings with it. Where right now it's not used all that much, to be honest. But we feel like it could be used with a better experience. It could be used a lot more, and it could be a very integral part of the ecosystem. So I'm quite looking forward to that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, as you know, I've been on some of those calls where we've been developing this brand new trading interface, and I think it's going to be a big improvement over what we've had so far. And I think it's definitely going to be something that we'll see our users using a lot more. You know, no longer will you have to, let's say, for example, track someone down on Discord or on their Twitter or something. It's all going to be, on site. It's going to be nice and easy. So yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that being released. So we've talked about the new trading interface. Are there any other updates in the works? What do you think will be the next thing to hit Atomic Hub?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of things that we're working on in the background. Perhaps one thing that I already touched upon briefly, I think, in one of the last AMAs, is sort of the whitelisting verification system, which we're continuing to sort of think about and work out how a new version of that should look. So that will be quite noticeable, I imagine, and I think, or at least I hope, that it should sort of solve a lot of the issues that the current system has. So that will be quite good. And then apart from that, I think sort of on longer term horizon, there's a bunch of things that we can do. Like, obviously we've redesigned almost everything now except the marketplace, so maybe we'll look at that. But then apart from that, creator tools is something that we know can be improved. A whole bunch of things, but we're really getting through sort of all the redesigns now, which is exciting because that really sets the foundation for all the new features to come.
For sure. And, right from the start of Atomic Hub through to today, we always keep reiterating the site, keep making it better for you guys, so you have the best trading experience that you can do on the Wax blockchain. So yeah, keep an eye on us for more coming up soon. As we record this, we are now less than a month away from NFT.NYC, which is going to be our first sort of big major event as a company. Do you want to talk a bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, sort of as you say, NFT.NYC will be the first conference that we attend as a company, and it will be quite exciting. There will be, like, in general, for those that aren't aware, it will be like a 3-day conference, 3 or 4 day, depending how you look at it, conference at the end of June in New York, like right at Times Square, essentially. We expect it to be one of the biggest NFT conferences of the year, and we will be there. We will have our booth, and yeah, we represent Atomic Hub and Wax, and just tell everyone about how awesome it is to be in this ecosystem. But no, on a serious note, we're really looking forward to it. We think it's a big opportunity to increase the awareness of the ecosystem in the whole NFT space. We're quite looking forward to meeting you guys. We know that quite a lot of you will actually attend. Quite a lot of creators and project reps will be there. So we're looking forward to meeting all of you. And no, I mean, if you will be there, and then go say hi.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we are playing a whole bunch of cool things, both on the ground at NFT NYC. But as Jona said, if you're going to be at the event, or even if you're in the NYC area, or you're going to be around there at the time, just pop in our Discord, let us know, send me a DM, because there's going to be, from the latest I heard, people keep messaging me every day saying, oh, hey, I'm going to be in the area. So yeah, it might make sense to meet as many of you guys as we can do. So yeah, let us know if you're going to be there, and we'll try and meet up with you if we can do. Yeah. Well, awesome. I think that is everything for this week. Jona, thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you guys next week.
Thank you. Yeah, see you next week.